All right. What type is this? I'm seeing a mix. I saw a fighter and like an electrician. Oh, steel type Pokemon. All right, this actually, I think is the first chance we get for Sunset to be a fighter. Wow. All right, interesting. I mean, because aside from that, we'd really just be trying to use like special attacks to ignore their high defense. But Psyboy wouldn't be good there because Steel is resistant to Psychic, I think. So yeah, Steel represents an unbending spirit. If you never give up, the path to victory reveals itself. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm a little nervous for Sunset, but he'll probably be fine, right? A Steelix. Well, that's not good, because I think Steelix is what? It's Steel Ground, right? Alright. You got this, bud. I think I actually want to use Flamethrower, because not only should it be super effective, but it should target special defense instead of defense. So even if it's not Sunset's strong suit... Oh, Sturdy. Screw you, Sturdy. This is gonna hurt. Okay, not as much as it could have, though. Not as much as it could have. So now, oh, I forgot I don't have Ember anymore. We're gonna do Flame Charge to get my speed up. I guess actually this guy only had one Pokemon, so that didn't matter. Okay, so that was good. Rara good to level 38. Good work, Rara. Yeah, we're definitely having Pokemon now break 100 on their stats. Like, health, I think, was going to happen the first just because that tends to be the highest. But, like, with attack and special attack, too, now. A Pokemon gym isn't only about seeing how tough your Pokemon happen to be. It's so much deeper than just that. It's a test of you as a person. I see. You were challenged by Worker Gary, who sent out an Onix. That's not Steel. I understand, like, Onix is the pre-evolution of Steelix, but that's not a Steel-type Pokemon. This is a Steel-type gym. Alright, well. Rara, yeah, you get out there. I was debating between Rara and Carpe Diem, but I figured Onix has a really high defense, and not Carpe Diem, Rara would be better. Yeah, that didn't do anything, bud. Rara would do better with, like, Surf as a special attack. And Onix is down. Doesn't have Sturdy, which, thank goodness, because that would just, like, drag it out unnecessarily, you know? Sunset grew to level 35, which is good, because Sunset might need that for this gym. Also, I should note, attack 84, special attack 56. So, pretty significant difference between the two. Fire Spin, probably not, but I'll check it out. Yeah, it's a 35-85. No, thank you. Yeah. I know its thing is like it attacks for multiple turns, but, no. In Gen 1, Fire Spin and Wrap, and I think Constrict? No, Bind? I think Constrict is a one-hit move, but I think Bind, Wrap, and Fire Spin all work the same way, and maybe Clamp, if that's the thing then. Where you cannot move while you're being bound. And so if the opponent is faster than you and they have those moves, you're in trouble. Because they can just do that until you're dead. It's so obnoxious in Gen 1. I love Gen 1, but that is an issue with it. So another Onix. So it seems like with these people, the ones dressed in green, the workers, you know, I don't want Sunset out in the front. Oh, Rara's always right there. Oops. Yeah, Smackdown again. Why is that your option? It doesn't do anything. Not why is that your option, why is that your choice? There we go. He's down. But I think this guy had multiple Pokemon, right? Not just the one like the others. Carpe Diem grew to level 37 with an attack of 109 now. And another Onix, so we'll just use Surf again. No need to draw out the battle, you know? Thank you for not having Sturdy and therefore not drawing out the battle unnecessarily. And another Onyx. Then we will use Surf one more time. I assume that was it. Just those three. Yep, okay. You've got me feeling down. Oh no, I'm sorry, dude. Kinda gotta expect it though in your line of work, right? I mean, again, the whole point is to be beatable. Because you, like, as a gym leader or a trainer in a gym, your job is not to be unbeatable. That is not your job. Your job is to be strong enough to be able to test, you know, the incoming trainers. Yeah, I've already been. What the heck? Okay, this one then. Hello. An ace has the knowledge and experience of battling at high levels. I'll demonstrate what that means to a noob like you. They're so rude. I don't understand why they're all so rude. And then I crush them. You know? Ah, well, I don't want to be poisoned. Let's see if a flamethrower will be enough. It probably won't be, but you never know. I just don't want to do a physical attack because I don't want to get poison pointed. Cool. It was enough. And a Steelix. No, we've learned our lesson. As in, we can manage it. Just hopefully this one won't have Sturdy. It's possible. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, usually Pokemon have, like, 2, maybe 3 options as far as abilities are concerned, from what I know. Because I think the standard is 1 or 2, and then there's, like, a hidden ability as a possibility, right? Or however that works. I don't know. I usually don't focus much on them. What an interesting gym layout. And this isn't the fault of a new game. Or like, this isn't the fault of like this game in particular. But I don't super honestly care for like the gyms that are all a puzzle, you know? Like, I mean, like this, the layout is just like, you know, you have to find which random thing to go on. And it's not like, there's not necessarily a lot of logic to it. Like at the very beginning, yeah, because once I went up for the first time, I could then see like, okay, so I want to take that platform over there, and that's like fine, whatever. But, ow, that hurts so much. I'm gonna have to use Surf now. But anyway, yeah, I just don't like that a ton. I'd rather, honestly, it really just be like, I fight people, you know? Like, let's take even first gen. Because, like, the early gens are not exempt from that. They've just gotten worse. As, like, the series has gone on, I feel. First gen, my least favorite gym, I would say would be Sabrina's. Because you really do not know where you're going. They're just teleporting pads in the corners of the rooms, and you have to take them, and, like, you don't have to fight the trainers inside those rooms. You could, like, avoid them to get into the other teleporting pads until you reach Sabrina herself. But, I don't think there's a logic to it, like which teleport pad takes you where. You just have to like keep experimenting, basically. And I don't like that. Whereas like, you know, look at Brock's gym, and it's just like, you know, you could skip at least one of the trainers. I don't remember if you could skip both. And then fight Brock straight up if you wanted. With Misty, you could skip one trainer, and then you just have to fight. Can you skip 2? There are 3 trainers in Misty's gym. I don't remember if you could skip 2 of them. 1 for sure. But then there's one, like, right in front of her where it's like, no chance she's gonna see you, you know? Yeah, they're just, I don't know, they're more straightforward. Even when they are gimmicky, aside from, like, Sabrina's, they tend to at least be, like, short and sweet. Like, Lieutenant Surge, you know, you have to press the 2 buttons in the trash cans. But it's just like, you see the 3 trainers that you're gonna be dealing with right away. You just have to find the trash cans. And that's it, you know? Erica's gym, you need to have cut. But it's not like a puzzle, it's just you decide like which trainers you want to fight if you don't want to fight all of them. And you cut through, like you take that particular path and you cut through the tree when you need to. And that's it. Blaine's gym, I think, is really cool. Because it's just like you either fight each of the trainers or you do a little like, I suddenly forgot, not quiz show, but trivia. You do trivia. Scary face, no, I don't care. So you just have the choice. But yeah, then these ones where it's just like, oh, ride across the platform and see where you end up, and like a lot of people aren't skippable, and I don't know. I just don't love it as much as what I'm saying. But I understand that a lot of people do like these adventures, you know. They're like, oh, well, it fits the theme of the gym, and you know, good for the people who feel that way. But I'm just a crotchety old man riding my nostalgia of the earlier stuff. So Sunset good to level 36, and Rara good to level 39, and Cyber good to level 40. But first, Rara wants to learn Whirlpool, which maybe. Let's see what Whirlpool is, because Surf is already 9100. Whirlpool's 3585. Oh, so it's Fire Spin, but water. No, I don't care. Yeah. Cool. Saiba wants to learn the move Roleplay, which I also don't think that I want, but let's make sure. The user mimics the target completely, copying the target's ability. Yeah, I don't care about that. Cool. Okay. You know, eventually I'll find my way through here. Eventually I'll find the gym leader. Wow, that was purposeful. Okay, by focusing on only one type, you can really see the strengths and weaknesses of that Pokemon. That's true. That is true. I mean, and honestly, I think that can be kind of fun. You know, to do like... If you've watched my channel for a bit, you know that I do enjoy Pokemon challenges, because I really like, you know, Pokemon as a franchise. I mean, again, the early games in particular, as is obvious. Wait, and Azumarill, yeah. Okay. Azumarill's just water type. Or like water fairy later, but I think just water type here. Boo-Boo's gonna shock it, whatever. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I enjoy doing Pokemon challenges. And one interesting challenge to do is, yeah, a type-themed challenge. So it's like, you know, this run, I'm only going to use Ghost-type Pokemon, or I'm only going to use Flying-type Pokemon, you know, whatever. Because, yeah, you really do get to see, like, the strengths and the weaknesses of those individual types, or, like, the attack and special attack differences between a particular Pokemon. You know, where it's like, you know, in this run, for instance, we've seen, oh, Carpe Diem, not really good at special attack, but really good at physical attack, you know? Stuff like that. Flyby 39, good for you. So if you ever want to spice things up in a new Pokemon playthrough, yeah, go ahead and consider doing a challenge like that. Hello, Poppet. I am ready. Hello. Ah, that's Orberg's gym badge. I see. You've defeated my son. Yes, I have. But that's no surprise. He still has much to learn. In place of my son, Rorark, I, Byron, will accept your challenge. Alright, let's do it. Something I do appreciate is that Byron, the Steel-type gym leader, has a son, Rorark, who is the Rock-type gym leader. Because, you know, Steel and Rock, they're quite related. So, cool. Good for you. I am gonna Flame Charge. I don't really know where Bronzor stands between, like, defense and special defense. So I figured I would do something to boost my speed for the upcoming Pokemon. Sandstorm is going to hurt. Just gonna give me little bits of damage over time, but it really can't add up. So let's try Flamethrower and see if we can finish it off the rest of the way. Yes, we can. Because even though my special attack is much lower than my attack with Sunset, his special defense was apparently lower than his defense. And a Steelix. No, we'll keep our current Pokemon out. We're just going to use Flamethrower again. It's level 36. The last one we fought this way, I think, was 32. So even without Sturdy, they might barely hang on. Yo, not even barely. They hung on pretty well. No, Earthquake. Sunset's dead. Earthquake is such a strong move. You did well, though, Sunset. I'm proud of you. Okay, so we're going to go for Rara now. Because if I'm right, then Steelix is a steel ground type, so Surf should still be super effective. I mean, we just saw it is super effective. But also, you know, Steelix high defense, Surf is a special attack. So yeah, that worked out. And now to see what his third steel type Pokemon is. A Bastiodon. No, we'll keep our current. Oh, what's this? My last one. This is where we make our stand. I'm assuming you're still part ground. So this should be okay. Wow, you were surprisingly sturdy, honestly. Is that Citrus Berry? How dare you? Thunderbolt! Why do you know Thunderbolt? Stop it! Oh, and I'm paralyzed, of course. Okay, but I should be able to survive one more hit. Wait, what did that mean? You loved me so much you cured yourself of paralysis? Buddy, why don't people do that more often? I'm sorry. But, that's awesome. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. So Bastiodon is gone. We got a crit there, thankfully, so that took him out in one hit as opposed to the two that otherwise would have required. You defeated Gym Leader Byron. Ugh, my sturdy Pokemon defeated. Yes, and I got some money, 4,800 Poke. You were strong enough to take down my prized team of Pokemon. In recognition of that power, I give you this, the Mind Badge. Nice. I got the Mind Badge. All right. You received the Mind Badge from Byron. So now who's going to show up outside the gym to tell me where I should go next? Having the Mind Badge enables you to use the hidden move Strength from your Pokédex anytime. You now have 6 gym badges. That means all Pokemon up to level 70 will obey you without question. Here, take these too. You obtained the stickers that Byron uses. And TM91s, which contain the Flash Cannon. If it hits, it may also lower the target's special defense. Oh, I probably shouldn't have taken the red one. I should probably take the... Bring me back up. Or take me back up, I suppose, if I'm going to be a stickler to myself. And one more... No? What? Oh, okay. Sure. Why didn't you just give me one to the left? Why did you make me go out of my way? Whatever. It was just a waste of time. Oh, look, it's Dingus again. Hey, that's the Mind Badge. Good going. You're even tough enough to take a shot at becoming the Pokemon champion. Of course, I'm tougher, so that's not actually going to happen. Anyways, Risa, come with me to the library. Oh, no. Are we going to read the folk stories? I read them. They didn't make any sense. But okay. Dingus? I assume Dingus is upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs. Hey, Dingus. Hey, Risa, over here, this way. Dingus, we're in the library. You're not supposed to talk so loudly. Oh, look, they're there. Okay, Gramps, I brought Risa like I said, Gramps. And now I'm out of here. All right, bye, Dingus. Okay, I get it. Everyone's finally here. Listen up. You may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. I did not forget. The more I studied, the more mysteries appear and multiply. There are some Pokemon that evolve, and others that don't. Why is this? What makes them different from each other? That actually is what he's... Do immature ones evolve into ones that are more mature? No. If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. There is said to be a mysterious Pokemon in each of the 3 lakes of Sinnoh. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these mysterious Pokemon. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokedex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give them one? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer too. You bet, Professor! This will add to the Pokedex database and help advance your research. I would have made all of you go regardless. Now then, there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are 3 of you. You should split up and investigate the lakes individually. Lucas, you go to Lake Verity, which I think is where we started, where we first got our Pokemon. Yes, sir! Dingus, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, of course. Gramps, you know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And that leaves Risa with Lake Valor, excuse me. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Okay. Well, that was a weird earthquake. Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? Not even a single book fell off the shelves. Let's go outside, but be careful. I'm concerned about the city. Okay. If you felt an earthquake earlier, by the way, that was just the gym battle. Risa, hurry along, but beware of aftershocks. Alright. I'm being wary. Well, here we are outside. Whoa, that tremor. That wasn't a natural occurrence. Hey, old dude and kid, something big just happened. They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom! Like that. Thanks. Thank you. Gramps, I'm going to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. That dingus can't sit still. Risa, I'm worried about Lake Valor. However, I have no idea what is taking place. You must find out. But before you go, I can't stress this enough. Don't get in over your head. So, like, he's telling me to go check out the site of an explosion, but telling me not to get in over my head. And we'll try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Valor, or Verity. What happened to Lake Valor? I wonder. I don't know, but guess I'll find out. I don't know where Lake Valor is. I forget. He said something about a snowy city, I think. Because that was Lake Acuity. I was supposed to get Lake Valor, right? So let me check my map. Yeah, because that's Twin Leaf. This is Verity Lakefront. Over here, yeah, that's Valor. So I think it'd be faster to go to Pastoria. Actually, thinking about it, maybe it wouldn't have. Maybe it would have been faster to go south of Veilstone. But we didn't do that. So we're just gonna go this way instead. So at this point, we're basically there. We should just have the scientists. Yeah, they're gone. Okay. Here we are then, Lake Valor. So I guess like a... Galactic must be here. You hear that music? Ugh. Galactic, how typical of them. Haha, next stop, Lake Verity. The closest thing to civilization out there is that hick town Twin Leaf. We can roll in there completely unopposed. Cynthia, meanwhile, I had no idea that they were bad. A Magikarp is weakly flopping about. Aw. Would you like to join the Magikarp and flop around in the mud? Did they say that weird? Magikarp and flop around? Maybe, who knows? You know. I don't. Team Galactic Grunt sent out Glameow. What am I sending out? Oh, I never even healed. Poor Sunset's still unconscious. Whoops. Okay, well, we're just gonna go with this. I should have healed at the Pokemon Center. 1 for Sunset, 2 for the sake of PP. But look, there was an explosion. I had to run and check it out as soon as possible. Rara grew to level 40. Nice, good work. And a Croagunk. Let's get Psyboy out there. I mean, the good news is we probably wouldn't have, like, used Rara or Sunset too much in these encounters, but I think I'm still going to use a revive on Sunset after this fight. Ow! That was mean! You deserved that, Croagunk. Being faster than me with your sucker punch. So it wasn't fast, it was just priority. Carpe Diem grew to level 38. Very well done. Yes, I know, I'm very powerful. I assume I'm going to be fighting a third commander here, which might just be what's-his-face with the gaunt cheeks. Cyrus, that was his name. I have all these potions, I might as well use them, right? Because I'm not going to be using them for anything else. So now let's use a revive. Just because at this point, like, in a battle, I'm going to want to be using other items, you know, to get as much health back as I can, since it's taking up a turn anyway. Cool, okay. Another Magikarp. Poor things. Well, that seemed like a point of impact. We set off the Galactic Bomb. Its blast force was phenomenal. Meanwhile, Cynthia, I didn't realize they were bad. Because Cynthia is stupid. I'm serious though, like, I know there are tons of fans of Cynthia out there, but like, you really didn't suspect anything of Team Galactic? Like, in your position, you should be the ones investigating, like, any accusations of terrorist activity or like gangs that could prove trouble, you know? Like, it was just utterly irresponsible of her to not have known by that point that Team Galactic was up to no good. I mean, like, let's think about this, right? Team Galactic threatened to blow up the town where her grandma lived. Grandma, right? Not mom. Grandma, I'm pretty sure grandma. And she didn't know that they were bad? Now, I will say that, to be fair, that had, like, just happened. And then that was basically when she acknowledged it. She didn't acknowledge it because of the bombs. It was because of, or the bomb threats. She acknowledged it because they were, like, stealing and hoarding Pokemon or something like that. But either way, like, come on, girl. Because, like, I don't know her position exactly. She's either, like, the final gym leader or she's member of the Elite Four. It's one of those. But either way, especially if she's a member of the Elite Four, she should have known that something was going on with them. Because, if my knowledge is correct, because this is at least the case for, like, Kanto and Johto, the Elite Four is kind of like the governing force of the region, you know? I'm pretty sure that's actually Pokemon. Maybe that was just the Pokemon campaign, like the setting, the roleplay setting itself. But like, could you tell me who governs the world of Pokemon? I don't think you could. So I'm gonna say it's Elite Four. And so they should be the ones who are like keeping the world safe, or their regions, you know? I'll punish you for defying Team Galactic. Bloody try. Bloody try. All of these cocky individuals who are like, I'm gonna destroy you, I'm gonna punish you. It's like, you don't even know how little I care about you. You don't know how little I think of you. It's ridiculous how stupid and weak all of these people are. Anyway, like, long story short, don't be terrorists and don't be bad people. Shouldn't need to be said, but apparently it does. Dustox, now we'll just keep it out. Dustox is part poison. So, confusion, super effective, you know? And we still have Metronome on Psyboy, and so if there's a third Pokemon, confusion will just be even more powerful. And another level, 41, and 37 for Sunset here. Good for you too. You know, yeah, why not? Let's switch for Sunset. Let's do it. Let's give it the flames. We're gonna do a flame wheel here. It's gonna be great. Didn't like that, did you, Beautifly? No, you did not. Alright, cool. Good work, Sunset. How many more grunts do we have to beat? There's one more there. Oh, I guess I'm going in the cave. Okay. Are you even fighting me? Or are you just gonna tell me about the cave? What do you want? Are you one of those nitwits we fooled into guarding the entrance? No? Bah, it doesn't matter who you are. It's too late to make a difference. Things are going to get really interesting now. All the legendary Pokemon are going to be brought to our HQ in Veilstone City. Yeah, good luck with that. Hello there. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Okay, so there are 3 commanders, and then Cyrus is the boss. Everything is for everyone and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna City. Humph, Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child like that. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. Guess who's not intimidated? Me. Commander Saturn. Hey, it's a Kadabra. Let's see if Sunset is faster than Kadabra. That's what it'll come down to. Okay, he is. Oh, wasn't good enough, though. I did get my speed up a little bit higher. Like, I don't think even if I used Flame Wheel, that would have been enough. I'll try now, though, because now physical moves are going to be weaker. Okay, so it was enough to compensate. So that's good. Flyboy grew to level 40. Good work, Flyboy. And Bronzor. We'll keep Sunset out for now. Reflect is still active, so we'll use Flamethrower as a special attack instead. Because I think we determined during the gym, too, that their special defense seemed to be lower than their physical defense. Confuse Ray, not ideal. But hopefully Sunset just won't hit himself. We'll just hope that the Confuse Ray won't play into this at all. And it didn't. Not yet, not yet. There's still other chances. Because Saturn here has one more Pokemon to deal with. But we might not even have Sunset stay out for this fight. We'll see what it is. Yeah, Toxicroak, no, so we're gonna switch out for Psyboy. And hope that he doesn't use Sucker Punch. Because if he does, like, Psyboy's already kind of weak. Psyboy might faint from a Toxicroak's Sucker Punch. But this should be enough. Yeah. Because I think it's poison fighting, yeah, so Toxicroak is down without getting to hurt Psyboy or any other Pokemon for that matter, so thank goodness. You, my friend, are tough. I can see why you defy us so. Yeah, also because you're terrorists. Gah, even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time? But that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. So am I just done here? Okay. Maybe I just leave and I'll meet up with Rowan or whatever. Yeah, the music's different now. It's not that, like, smooth jazz or whatever. Oh, goodness. The Magikarp was weakly flopping about. These poor Magikarp. I'm just gonna die here. And apparently this lake only had Magikarp. Who knew? Professor! Professor! I guess I'm going to Lake Verity. So let me go to fly. And Verity was this first one. Yeah, it's even giving me the flag, yeah. So we're flying to Twin Leaf, which is our home. While we're there, we'll stop in, talk to her mom, just so she can heal us up really quick so I don't have to use healing items. But then we're gonna run straight up to Lake Verity.